Hello to YouTube friends. This is where we also took a walk. Well, at least the cemetery I was just pointing my camera at. Where we took a walk last week. So today we're gonna go on a different route. We're at the far east end of the lakes. At Holmens Kirkegård, like I said, where we took a walk last week. So today we are heading in another direction, but from the same spot. Today is Saturday, 18th of May. The time is around noon-ish, maybe a little earlier. 10 minutes, 5 minutes before noon or something. It's really lovely weather today. I think we were almost at 20 degrees, I think maybe 18 or something. So that's really lovely. Behind those trees over there. It's probably hard to see from here. It's an old, what would you call that? Mansion, perhaps is the English word. It's called Lille Amalienborg, which means Little Amalienborg. Amalienborg is where the real Amalienborg is, where the royal family lives. So Lille, Little Amalienborg. I'm not quite sure why they called it that. Rich folk built it. I don't know, 100 years ago maybe or something, maybe even older. I'll see if I can link to it in the description so you can read about it if you want. But for quite a few years now, I think and over here is the American embassy. So we are probably being watched now, and I'm on with my camera, so let's see what happens. Anyways, back to Little Amalienborg. Rich family built it back in the day, and it's been after them owned by other people, and maybe 15-20 years back or something it was purchased by, I think it was the Turkish state, because they wanted to use it as an embassy, because it's almost right next to the American embassy, I reckon, and it's a beautiful old building. However, sadly, and this bothers me actually, they have never tended to the building. They have just let it dilapidate, and it's in horrible condition now, and it's a piece of important history. So like that, sorry my language here, but that really beeps me off. Old history, rich people purchasing it and then just leaving it to rot. That's not good enough. That should be illegal. Anyways, there's nothing I can do about that then. So on we go. Yeah, I'm sorry for the swearing there, but it actually does beat me off. Anyways, where are we heading? We're in the neighborhood of Copenhagen called Østerbro. A bit upscale, not for poor people. There's a park that we're heading to. A park called Østre Anlæg, and I had lived in Copenhagen for many years before I even discovered it. And as far as I can remember, it's been a couple of years since I've been there. It's not like a pretty park. And I actually never noticed it, so it doesn't have like a grand entrance or anything like that. So I'm thinking we're going to take a walk there today, since the weather is so lovely. I'm probably not going to be able to find my way around in there probably, but we'll just do as per usual, you know. Walk around, see what happens, see where we end up. So yeah, this is one of the entrances, so it's not a grand entrance, but let's go left. Oh, and if you guys could be so kind to remind me to take pictures for my Instagram, that would be lovely. I never remember that. Let's see if there's a view or something. Yeah, I think I can hear water. Oh, those spring green colors, man. I love it. My gut feeling tells me that this is not a very popular park. Not because it's not a great park, but I think I'm not the only one who really wasn't that aware of it. Because when I visit parks in the summertime, it's never overrun. Never. Some of the other parks, there are tons of people there, but this always seems to be a bit more quiet. And as you guys know, I like that. Yeah, what did I just do? I forgot to take a picture for my Instagram. Well done. I told you guys to remind me. Go on. Maybe here I'll do it. Hang on, guys. I don't take the best Instagram pictures, probably because it's like, it's something I need to remind myself of. So I'm not sure I have a great eye for it. The tourists are already starting to be here. I mean, during the last week we've had pretty decent weather. I've seen so many Asian tourists from different countries. It's nice to see the tourists coming back after the whole COVID thing. Sometimes, I mean, in traffic they can be somewhat dangerous because they're not used to living in a city where everybody rides bicycles. But economically, you know, and culturally, I'm thrilled they're here. It is really odd with this park. There's almost no people here, and we could go to one of the other parks and it would be completely packed. So that is really weird. I don't know, maybe it's because it's a little bit, you know, it's hilly and it's overgrown a bit. I like that because it's more like a quote unquote real nature. Maybe that's why people don't. What's up there? Let's go up here. Maybe that's why people choose other parks that are pretty. I have no clue. Anyways, I'm gonna be a bit out of breath now probably, so bear with me. And again, I forgot to take a picture. Okay, those stairs look. Okay, let's do it. It's good for my health to be a bit out of breath. Oh, I hear dreadful music now. Okay, what the? What is this? That is weird. Hopefully YouTube won't ban my video now because of the music. We'll see. I just wanted a picture of this ginormous statue. Hang on, guys. And a picture of my Instagram. There we go. I think we're gonna go back the way we came. I'm not sure what these guys are doing. Anyways, but I guess if you want to make a bit of noise, this is the park to do it, because not many people use this park, so good for them. Down the dangerous steps we go. I'll try to concentrate here, I don't want to get hurt. I'm a very clumsy man, so need to be careful. Yes, made it to the bottom with no injuries. Fantastic. Now today is actually, oh well, this weekend is an extended weekend. It's a holiday on Monday, so 3-day weekend. I'm not complaining. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you're wondering why the sound cut out for a bit, it's because they were playing music up at that camp, and YouTube restricted me for it. Maybe they won't, we'll see, but I might have to cut that bit out. Or the sound at least. Let's take a picture of this statue. You know me and statues, I have no clue why, but I like them. Even the not so pretty ones, I don't care. What's down there? Hang on, let's see what this is. I hear people. It's like a playground or something, maybe? Yeah, I think it is. Whoa, I almost fell there. I think that's, I might be repeating myself a little bit here, but I think that's why, one of the reasons I like this park very much is that, well, it's not overrun with people, but it's kind of a, I was about to say wilderness, but that might be exaggerating just a teeny weeny bit. But not well groomed, let's call it that. I like that. We hear the music again. Yeah, let's see what YouTube does. I like to try to avoid to cut out any audio. But if they restrict me for it, I have to. So we'll see. Oh, the roots of the trees here look pretty cool. Let me grab a picture for Instagram as well. Let's see if I can get a little bit up the hill without injuring myself. Hang on. So we're by the edge of the park already. Oh, that's fine. We can just, I guess, if we're done with the park, and I think we'll be shortly, I think we'll maybe just, because we're not too far away from the lakes, so maybe we'll just head down to the lakes and finish off down there. Oh, now I see where we are. Okay, we're actually right next to the museum I took you to a little while ago, the Danish National Museum. So yeah, not too far from the lakes. Yeah, because the more popular park, yeah, I mean, they're packed with people sunbathing, people playing around, kids shouting and screaming and stuff like that. So we get out on this side, I see. Alright. So we actually, I'm gonna point my camera in a minute, guys, but we're passing right past the main entrance of the museum I took you to a little while ago, when the weather wasn't as lovely as it is now. Right out here in the sun with no breeze, it actually feels like it's at least 20 degrees. Maybe we should have stayed in the park and then went behind the museum. Well, anyways, it doesn't matter. Right on the other side of the street here was also where I took you for a walk this winter in botanical gardens. Maybe we should do it during the summer as well, so you could see the difference between a winter walk and a summer walk. But that's right over here on the other side of the street. Oh, there are people sunbathing here actually. Don't worry, I'll be discreet about it. Oh, no, there too. Okay, this is apparently the entrance of the park where the sunbathing people are. Not many yet, but maybe in a month or so. A quick peek over here, don't worry, they're far away. Don't like snooping on people in that way. I like taking you guys for walks, but I've seen some of the walking tour channels. Well, actually, only 2 over there, but later in the summer when there are a lot of people, they just walk right up to them and filming them. And I mean, hey, you can do what I want, obviously. It's not my thing to pass judgment on people, but I would feel very uncomfortable doing that. Let's see the statue here. I want to take a picture of that too. Against the sun, so it's probably not going to be any good. Anyways, no, people can do what they want. It's not my business. It's just I would feel uncomfortable. I mean, people lying around with almost no clothes on, walking right up to them with a camera. No. Not even for more subscribers. Not even at all. Anyways, like I said, we're close to the lake, so I think we're gonna walk down there and maybe finish off down there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the other side here. Yeah, so today has been the video where I swore for the first time, and I swore like I meant it. It wasn't like a little whoops. Yeah, I hope you guys won't take offense. I mean, it's not something I normally do when I do these videos. I think it's the first time actually. But yeah, we struck upon a subject that actually meant something to me, so yeah, here we go. Sure, maybe I even could, when I edit this, beep it out. I'm not sure. I think my editing program must have a function like that, but we'll see what YouTube says. That and the music. If they restrict it when you swear. I use reading glasses, and because the screen on my camera is so small, I keep them on when I'm out walking. But I kind of peer over them because they're reading glasses. And sometimes I put them up on my forehead, but right now, because it's hot, I'm sweating. So they keep popping down on my nose. And if I look through them while walking, I almost pass out because they're reading glasses. So I'm kind of fiddling around with my glasses here. I am actually heading in this direction, so I might keep filming a little bit, you guys. I know we've been walking on some parts of the lake, so this part over here might be a repetition. I think we walked in a different direction though, but anyways, I'm heading in this direction anyways, and I have plenty of battery, so keep hanging out if you want to. Let's try the glasses in the forehead one more time, see what happens. This is lovely.
Hvad skete der noget?
It must be around 20 degrees because I see that I'm not the only one wearing shorts anymore.
Perché a me piacciono capelli scuri, gambe scure. Den har du til næste.
It's an odd tree over there. I was trying to catch it. There we go. Anyways guys, I'm heading in a different direction now, so I think we'll finish off around here by the steps perhaps. But thank you so much for hanging out as per usual, and have a brilliant weekend. And if yours is extended too, fantastic. It probably won't, because this video won't be published in another 3 weeks, I think. But anyways guys, have a great day. Bye bye.